But back then in the early days, I was getting my script from various copywriters, some more junior than others. And I remember there was one person, I don't think it was in the same class as you, but it might have been, where it said something like the singers sing the Ritz.
Right.
And then there's more lines for the announcer to say, that it's sort of speaking as if someone who would go to a hotel and what they could do. And there was one guy in the class who thought they were then supposed to sing.
Yes. Yes.
That was in your class.
Yes, it was.
And there was no tune or music written. It was just supposed to say like, and a jingle comes in, and then we go back to the narration. So he starts going, I could have dinner with my wife or my kids when they're there. Like,
Mr. Ritz is on my shoulder.
I think he had a mango with him. This is an epidemic. It was, yeah, that was fantastic. I didn't interrupt him, and it was just silence when he was done. And I said, "Wow, you bring up an interesting thing here that I've never had to deal with. We should definitely be clear what lines are sung and which ones aren't. Always assume you don't have to sing."
Right.
It was great. Lovely, lovely gentleman I've worked with since. But
that is right up there with hello, I'm state name.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, moments like that transcend art, and like it's across all scenes.
It's fantastic.
This is my favorite stand-up moment, and this is when I was hosting Comedy Above the Pub at McVeigh's, right? And it was a guy who I guess he was kind of new at the time, so he really didn't know. So pretend I'm him, and Jason, you're me. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a setup to a joke, and you give me the light. Okay, so for folks who don't know, the light is, it's usually in a comedy club, it's visible to the performer, but not to the audience. And it's a little indication of like, just wrap it up. Like you've got like a minute, or if I'm doing a longer set, I'll say, light me at 5 minutes. So I know I've got 5 minutes to go. More times than not, they have a clock up there so you can actually see what time it is that you stepped on and when you need to get off. But when they don't have that, they will do a light. Or if you're doing a middle spot, it's like, hey, you're kind of going a little long. Which hardly ever happens for me. And then I get sunburn from the fucking light every time I get on stage. So the light I would do is just, I would use my phone and just kind of go like that. And wave it so they could see it, acknowledge, and you just give it a little head nod, and then you finish off the joke that you're on right now, and then you leave the stage, right? So I'm this guy he's got 1 minute to go, and he's just starting a joke, so I figured this is a good time. So I'll do the setup, and you do me giving him the light. Okay. So I was talking with my wife the other day, and she asked if I had gone and got groceries, and